but you're never gonna be me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they see me. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking.
Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to another edition of the Geek Gauntlet Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. William D. Morgan. We are back. I am happy to be here. I hope what happened to me doesn't happen to you guys anytime soon. My father passed, so I took some time off. As you know, I'm a big proponent for men's mental health. So I hope that doesn't happen to you guys anytime soon. It is something tough to deal with, but we are back. I got my family here with me. So let's go ahead and bring everybody in. First, he is the man who does nothing all day but watch Power Rangers, read comic books, and go to concerts. I don't know what else Tyler does. That's all I know that Tyler does. So let me go ahead and bring him on in here so he can explain to us what else he does besides those three things. So Tyler, what's up, man?
Oh, hello. I was just preparing to play my next card. Because you'll be afraid of my Egyptian god card.
I ain't scared.
No, you're going to be scared of that. If you're not scared of this card, you'll be scared of this giant card. That's what you're going to be scared of. I play my Dark Magician.
I've beaten Dark Magician before. I ain't
That's
scared.
what I thought.
I ain't scared.
You see the title, Duelist Kingdom Finalist. Where's that title for you, guy? I got my 10 stars.
Bro, I've won regionals before, so that don't scare me, cuz.
Let's do it. You know what? I'm gonna get the heart of the cards going here.
Oh man, what's been going on with you, big dog?
Just hanging in there. You know, all the fun stuff of the holiday season as we roll through, and
oh yeah.
You know, getting by, working, reading, doing all the stuff I need to do, and just keeping myself as mental health is definitely important, as you said. So trying to keep myself above water as much as I can.
Me and my good buddy Seven from the Sports Report podcast. Hopefully, we'll bring back Next Generation Dad soon. And that's one of the big things that we do talk about is men's mental health and how important it is for us to stay in check. Because a lot of times, we're the type of people who won't admit there's a problem, until it's too late. So hopefully we'll be bringing back that podcast soon so we can dive more into it and give guys like us the help that we need. All right, let me go ahead and go over to my female video game streamer. Diamond, what's going on with you? How you doing today?
Doing good. How are y'all?
Doing good. Can't complain. Cannot complain. All right. Next up, let me see. I'm going to my man. He's with me on Monday nights as well. Let me bring my man Ando from the Sports Report. Ando, what's up?
No, and then I told her she was a hooker. Yeah, no, I mean for real. No, I mean I got time. It's not like I'm live. Oh shit, man. No, look, I gotta let you go, bro. No, I'm live. Come see me on the Geek Gauntlet Podcast, man. YouTube, Twitch, and YouTube, Twitch, and guys, what's our other thing we're on? YouTube,
Twitch,
Facebook.
YouTube page.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, I gotta do it. I gotta go. I'm live. All right, goodbye. Jesus Christ, man. Jeez. Anyway, how's it going, guys? You didn't catch me with my pants down at all. Who says I'm wearing pants? Anyway, what's up, guys? How's it going? Good to see you guys. Will, giving you a physical hug from over here, man. Many wishes to you and your family, man. Glad to see you're back, man.
Appreciate you, man. I'm here tonight because at some point we have to get back to some type of world of normalcy, per se. So
good looking out, Ty. Good looking out.
Yeah.
I just sent me a text message that said we're live. Love it. Also, if you guys haven't checked out Ty's TikTok page.
Yes.
There is a video of him saying that, hello there, I don't always read comic books. I called him out on a lie, and I'm sorry, Ty. I hate doing that on the internet, but I got to call you out, bro. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry. You know what I mean?
I'm also trying to figure out what else he does. I mean, I know he reads comics. He watches Power Rangers.
He sets up the Power Ranger fans with who's hotter. I mean, that's all him, man. That's all him.
Yeah. I mean, you saw what he did to me the other day. He put me in there by name.
Yeah, Emma.
Well, he
who was
put
it?
me in
Emma
there by name.
Kendricks?
You knew
Emma
who I was
Kendricks.
going to go for. I don't know why you even asked me that question,
It
Ty.
was tough, man. Like it would have been tougher if it was Gia and Kendricks.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Maya and Gia was a tough one to decide with anyway. But Jesus, man, come on, man. You're going
Bro,
over a blonde who died. You're going over the first official Power Ranger who died.
There's plenty more to come.
Yeah, there is. But yeah.
All right, and last but certainly not
Yeah, we'll have those results at the end of the show tonight.
Sweet. Let's do it.
And at last but certainly not least, he is the person that puts this show together each and every week. He's been my partner for umpteenth years. Bring my man Shaw on. Shaw, what's going on with you, man?
Sup? How y'all doing tonight?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Rocking and rolling, Shaw.
Listen. I just watched all 3 of those trailers. And I want to see everything.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see the What If season. Because I thought season 2 wasn't bad, but I didn't think it was good.
The Thunderbolts is very
Don't hate me. I didn't watch the last 2 episodes of season 2. I still need to do that.
Season 2 was it just didn't blow me away. Go ahead, Ando.
I was gonna say the Thunderbolts really is starting to drag me in, man. Like, I mean, most of the time you put a ragtag group of kind of the outsiders, and it's like they just got to give them money because they don't know what to do. Like, no, you guys have me intrigued now. I know the Thunderbolts were a thing, but let's see where this goes. Let's see the story that they got planning on, man.
Ooh, he just doggone reminded me of an old when he said,
"Hey, I'll be excited to see Bob."
Old comic book series, Batman and the Outsiders from back in the day. Y'all go look it up. Y'all will enjoy it. That's
still a comic.
Oh, I didn't know it was still in print. I thought it got discontinued.
Well, it comes in and back and out. I think the most recent era of it is actually Red Hood and the Outsiders.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, that comes in and out pretty often.
Cool. All right, y'all.
Anything Batman never goes away for long.
Facts.
Except his parents.
Damn.
I wish Kat was here because Kat would give me a high five. Kat, if you're watching out there in TV land, high five.
Damn.
That was a little below the belt, Ando.
It was.
It was the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight. We got to talk about that.
If anyone was able to watch it,
That's completely disappointment.
I got to find the video on Facebook, but I found a video of if Netflix was in charge of sporting events, live sporting events, and they started going through like Super Bowl 49. Will, you remember the interception by Malcolm Butler, right?
Yep.
So what they did is they had Russell Wilson throw the ball, and right as Malcolm intercepted it, they showed the buffering sign and then the internet issue that said we're having problems with your internet. And they did that with major sports events throughout the entire years.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'll have to find that and post it on the channel. Yeah. But yeah, man.
Okay, the thing I wanted to talk about, because it seems like it's been. I want to start the show with this, then we'll get to our agenda in just a second. And I've seen it all over TikTok. I did post it in our group chat. This whole Batman versus Iron Man argument. And it's killing me because there's more than just one going around. There's another one going around too. The ladies from
always
Wakanda
resurfaces every couple of years.
The ladies from Wakanda versus Black Widow. Really? You talking about that too? Really?
The reason I think people would give an edge to Black Widow is because Black Widow has the experience, and there's probably nothing that Black Widow hasn't seen. But when you look at it from a surface standpoint, and if you know the character of Shuri, Shuri has the technology, so she probably has an in and out for everything that Black Widow has planned. So it'd be it'd be a game of chess basically between her and Black Widow.
The only counter I could have there is, for the most part, obviously it depends on what storyline you're really taking from, but for the most part, the people from Wakanda, they're trained, they're wonderful, but they're not.
Big Tone, what's up, man? Appreciate you being here, bro. Welcome to the stream.
They're not trained to be killers, where the Black Widows are. trained to be killers. So like
Yeah.
that
You
would be
probably
the edge.
haven't
I would
read
say
Black
it's just
Widow
the fact that
back
they're
on the
always
comics.
thinking about how to kill someone.
What was that
What's
show?
up?
You probably haven't been reading no Black Panther comics. I mean, the whole point of them are that
Well,
they're
as I say,
warriors.
it depends what story you're pulling from.
I mean, the difference between an assassin and a warrior. I mean,
My
Well,
thing is,
again, like I
Black
said-
Widow has nothing in her kit to take one of them out.
Well,
If it's Scarlett
my only
Johansson,
thing.
she has booty and boobs. That'll work.
assassins do.
I mean, I love Black Widow. Don't get me wrong, but these ladies are feared.
That's the only edge I would give it, just the fact that they're assassins.
Yeah, they're assassins and they're feared. They're feared among guys. They're feared among the Avengers and X-Men. I mean, it's their world. We just living in it. So,
But let's go back to Batman and Iron Man, right? Because I think don't get me wrong. As much as I like the Black Widow and Shuri fight, that's just kind of the wet your whistle for the Iron Man versus Batman. Because everybody makes the joke that Batman can beat anybody with enough prep time. You have to remember that Iron Man, Tony Stark is as smart, if not smarter, than Batman. So everything that Batman has planned, Iron Man's going to know about. I mean, that's like a 55-hour 40 chess match between Sheldon and Stephen Hawking. I mean, it's you can play that 50 times and your matches are going to go 25-25. I mean, it's a 50-50 split between it. Because each one has the technology.
It just has such better tech.
no, he doesn't.
What? What do you
No, he doesn't.
What argument do you have that Batman has far better tech than anything Iron Man has?
Insider suit and the Hellbat.
Okay, Iron Man has literally the same kind of stuff.
No,
he has the Mysterium armor.
He also had obviously it's been revamped with the Ultimate Universe and other storylines, but he did have a hand in the creation of Ultron outside of Hank Pym, which kind of is a set of armor itself with its own AI and its own creation of its power.
I will say this though. If you take the suit away from Tony, he loses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 100%.
He loses.
I
You
agree.
take the suit away from him, he loses. No, but this isn't a boxing match at this point. If you take, because Batman's final suit isn't a real suit. Everybody, what about the final Batman? They ain't a real suit. What can he do with the Mobius share? What can he do with the Hellbat armor? Kill himself?
In the recent comics that
I just think Iron Man
Tony
with the
Stark has
Mysterio
a Venomized suit, a Venomized dragon mech suit.
Oh, 1 second. I haven't seen that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, they came out during the King in Black event when he fought against Null. He created he combined a symbiote dragon with Iron Man tech and made his own like symbiote dragon mech suit.
It'd be tough for Bats. Even with prep time, it'd be tough.
Here's the thing.
Not
which
impossible,
version of Iron Man and which version of Batman are you talking about? Because if you want to talk movies, sure, you can go down the route of AI. But if you're talking about comics, AI isn't his thing. He has an AI in some, but AI isn't Iron Man's thing in the comics.
Hold on, guys. Let me go ahead.
Like
Let me
Ultron,
bring in Janae. Let me bring in Janae real quick. Janae, what's going on with you? How you doing tonight?
Doing okay. Finally got on.
Yay!
Where's my pizza bagels?
I pizza bagels. I told you. Bought kids' cuisines and Red Baron pizzas.
I'll take a Red Baron pizza with pepperoni, please.
I have to share.
Just give me one shot. You're gonna beat me up because I asked for a sliced pizza. That's messed up.
Maybe.
That's messed up, Janae. But no. So if we're gonna do movie based, I would say probably the first Avengers movie, Iron Man. No, let's go. It was Iron Man 3 when he gets the arc reactor officially removed from his chest, right? And then he can start breathing on his. I would say let's do Avengers 2, Age of Ultron, Iron Man. And then let's go. Personally, I think based off of that one, I would go Christian Bale. It's a toss-up to me between Christian Bale Batman and Michael Keaton Batman. I think the Michael Keaton Batman has a better attitude, but I think for the sake of this fight, I think Christian Bale brings more to the table than Michael Keaton. So that would be my fight. Would be Christian Bale Batman versus Age of Ultron Iron Man. And then that one again. What's that?
Age of Ultron Iron Man wins. In that situation, Iron Man wins.
Even with 24 hours of prep time by Christian Bale?
Yes. Christian Bale is a shit Batman.
Yep.
Okay.
Not as an actor. Not as an actor. Writing and interpretation.
He said that fast. He said it with conviction too.
He took his gloves off. He's throwing down.
I said that shit with conviction.
I would spend an entire episode just shitting on the entire Nolan Batman verse.
Okay. Then let me ask it like this.
Wow.
They're good movies, but they're bad Batman movies.
So I will counter with this then. If I bring Age of Ultron,
I do genuinely have to ask how they're bad Batman movies. I'm just curious now.
All right, which one do we want to talk about first?
No, just in general, the Nolan. Like, I'm not talking about individual. It doesn't need to be specific. I'm just genuinely curious, like, overall, why are the Nolan movies bad Batman movies?
The villains are simplistic compared to their comic counterparts. They are poor versions compared to their comic counterparts. There's no reason why he should be losing the way he does compared to those versions of those villains. Half of them are whitewashed, but nobody talks about that. Let's see what else. Psychology isn't even mentioned in the damn movies, even though how big of a part that is for the Batman villains. Let's see.
Maybe not the word itself, but I mean, it is something that comes up.
The concept of the psychology of each villain isn't really,
Yeah, I can go with that. Okay, so let me counter with this then, Shaw.
Please go ahead.
If I bring Iron Man, Tony Stark from Age of Ultron, Robert Downey Jr., who is the Batman best fit to counter that version of Tony Stark?
See, here's okay. Maybe Batfleck. I mean, honestly, we haven't had much like advancement for Batman. Like, we've had a lot of basic stuff for Batman's in the movies. Like, if you want to go animated, there I might be able to think of something, but
and then I guess as kind of a side note, are we bringing any of the Bat family into the fight? And is Iron Man? No, it's just strictly Batman versus
right.
Yeah, and if we're talking movies, then there's not much Bat family there.
Yeah, and another thing that bothers me about Batman at the end of the day, that makes me think he'll lose this fight. 99% of his villains are street level. They're regular humans.
I don't know about that.
I
would definitely say 50-50.
I would say less than 99.
I mean, if Joker, human, Penguin, human.
Joker has transcended the existence of a lot of things in the comics lately, so it's not necessarily just a human person anymore. He's an entity.
But that's my thing. But that's my thing. And I'm not saying he's not a great strategist, because he's a great strategist, but
Lizard.
Just loses.
No, not Lizard. Killer Croc.
Killer Croc. Yeah, Killer Croc. Yeah. Bane.
I don't.
Man Bat.
Bane.
I forgot about Man Bat.
Bane isn't Bane without the toxic serum.
Right, the top right.
So, I mean, obviously, if it's Bane without the toxic serum, Tony Stark without his armor would be able to take, pardon my
even
French,
though Ivy started as human, she became more plant.
Yeah.
Don't get me started with Ivy. Tony would take her away from me. Tony would be like, "Hey, lady, do you want to go out?" Oh, the pheromones say yes. So I'm dead.
The thing about, but like I say, it's an interesting argument. I just think that Iron Man wins. That new Mysterium armor is just amazing.
I think
Captain Marvel couldn't break it. I mean, she sucks, but she couldn't break it. Spider-Man, Spider Sense couldn't sense it. Doctor Strange couldn't do nothing with it. So
I don't think even if you take
anti-magic, so
yeah.
I think basically any armor with Iron Man. I mean, even if you give Batman prep time, Iron Man always has an ace up his sleeve. Always. Whether it is the legion of Iron Man suits that he had from Iron Man 3. But like we said,
I wouldn't even give him that. I would just.
But and then again, do we go back to is there any prep time? Because I mean, Bruce Wayne has proven that he is a mastermind when he has prep.
Oh sure, but is Tony Stark. Like he's still the same prep time.
I'm going to lean towards Tony. That's my vote.
If you give Bruce prep time, you have to give Tony prep time too.
Yeah.
And I just think that when it comes down to that armor, that Mysterium armor, that's too much. That's too much.
You know, it would be a better
because
argument
because the Hellbat armor is going to kill Bruce. Because unless he takes Iron Man out quick, it's going to kill him because it takes away from his metabolism.
Another one I think that would be better to even talk about is Failsafe versus Ultron.
That'd be cool. But Failsafe's a program not to kill, right?
Well, I mean, does he count? Does he consider Ultron life?
That's true too. He might not. He might see him as machine. He might see him as machine.
Your opinion on all of this?
Well, I want a different battle. I want to see who could raise the most money for charity, since they're both really rich.
That's a better. I like that.
Yeah, so let's see who can raise more money. Who's going to do it?
You're going down.
What kind of charity are they going to pick? What are they going to do to raise that money? That'd be cool.
Here's how the fight's going to go. Batman and Tony are going to meet in the streets of Gotham. Tony lands in his suit and he goes, "All right, Bat Boy, you're getting ready to take it." And then Batman's going to go, "You're going to go down there, Machine Man." And some kid in the middle of the street is just going to be like, "Excuse me, Mr. Wayne, can you help me with some food?" And Tony's going to lift his armor up and goes, "Kid, I'll get you more than a soup. I will get you a full-fledged meal." And Batman's going to go, "Well, hold on now. I got the Wayne Foundation.
To get some shawarma."
I'm gonna bring the entire Wayne Foundation for you, and then that's how Gotham starts ascending into the ranks of a better world, because Tony and Batman are it's like Christmas in Gotham now. You think Times Square is great on New Year's Eve? Fuck no, it's Gotham now that we're all going to.
Hey, can you tell me how many SpongeBob's it'll take to beat Goku?
One. Fuck Goku. SpongeBob will kick his ass.
It's like that scene from what's it called? SpongeBob's with his bully. She's like, "I'm ready." Start punching.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
He's gonna get them anchor arms.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Goku, you hit me with your Kamehameha. When's it coming? I don't know. SpongeBob, I hit you with a pretty large Kamehameha. Yeah, no, I didn't feel it there, Goku. I don't know what's going on. Ah!
Does SpongeBob take him out with bubbles?
No, they just go to the Krusty Krab.
Little bubbles.
No. He makes the perfect Krabby Patty, and then Goku just bursts into tears.
He subbed. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. Welcome to the live stream. But
I hope that you were amused, unamused.
Yeah, you have to change your name now to As Amused.
But in that death battle he had with old school Aquaman, SpongeBob won.
Well, yeah, because it's SpongeBob, bro. Have you ever seen SpongeBob die?
SpongeBob. He can die.
SpongeBob almost died, but David Hasselhoff saved his life.
Technically,
David Hasselhoff
we
like that.
did see him die and then be revived
David
by a
Hasselhoff
tear.
was God in that movie.
Yeah, SpongeBob can die.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, just take him above water.
He was the Goofy Goober.
He died on a few occasions. Almost died.
Yeah.
Well, so did Goku, but somebody keeps bringing his dumbass back to life.
The fans.
We can't beat this guy without Goku.
How many times have we in Dragon Ball? And Shaw, you can back me up on this. How many times has Dragon Ball tried to steal away from Goku in this history?
A few,
Definitely a few times. They wanted because Toriyama wanted Gohan to be the guy.
It was like, no, you didn't need
Goku. Hell no.
Fuck Goku.
Bring Goku back. And they had to bring Goku back.
What bothers me most with Dragon Ball Z is
Did
okay,
Goku
I get it. Like the
go?
first...
No.
Yeah, so it's like you have all of this like buildup through the Cell series where you get Gohan to Super Saiyan 2, and oh my god, he's going to be the future of the Dragon Ball series, so we can finally let Goku go. And you never really see Super Saiyan 2 again. Like, what was the point of the whole Cell saga if you're not going to fucking build on that? That would be like, hey guys, we're going to build up to this really superhuman fight for Avengers, but then we're not going to bring back Captain America because.
But to be fair, to be fair, there were some things about that. If it wasn't for that, Super Saiyan 3 more than likely would never have happened.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first thing. It probably would have happened. Second,
right?
you would have never seen HEIL or hell, as they say, because that's where Piccolo ended up, and Goku ended up there too, and he fought Cell and Frieza at the same time and beat both of them.
Mm-hmm.
True.
In the Super 17 arc.
And we are not after dark yet. You can't be shown that imagery.
Blur it out, man.
Oh, he's Mouse.
Mouse wants to be a part of the podcast.
But Super Saiyan 2 was important for a second. It was important for a second.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
the thing you gotta ask yourself, what was the point of Super Saiyan 3?
No,
It was all about them balls, them Dragon Balls.
That's the thing you have to ask yourself. Super Saiyan 3 didn't last a few episodes.
series.
It didn't last a
One
whole
series.
season.
It managed through the Boo series, and that was it.
And that was it.
But you can make the argument that 3 was important because Gotenks and Goku both went Super Saiyan 3, which is cool.
Yes.
That's great. It's not just one character. And it was really cool when they finally pushed Vegeta into Super Saiyan 2, or Super Vegeta as they called it. And then obviously Goku and then Gohan. What bothers me with the Gohan series is since that series, he has never made it back to Super Saiyan 2. I think like maybe once, but that's it. Like,
but if you go back and watch
series, like Super Saiyan, like Dragon Ball Super, maybe not necessarily in the fight against Goku Black, but in this last series where they had Hero 1 and Hero 2, you totally could have been like hey, Piccolo's getting his ass kicked, and it re-triggers that fire in him where he can go back to Super Saiyan 2. But it was that movie that you saw Gohan was still training, and he kicked ass in that movie. I don't know, man. The way I think about it is they wasted so much time in, hey, we're going to develop Gohan into the son of Goku. He's going to be the Super Saiyan, legendary Super Saiyan, and then now I'm never going to be Super Saiyan 2 again.
That's the fans. That's the fans.
I hate it. I don't like it.
That's the fans. That's the fans, man.
I thought this is just a bunch of wasted potential with all the other characters.
Yeah. because now Goku and Vegeta are so high up, you don't even need the crew.
Nope. Krillin can stay in bed with Android 18.
Well, Krillin's back.
Hey, Krillin's lucky, all right?
On Dragon Ball Daima.
I ain't watching that crap. Heck no.
It's a good show.
That's like Teen Titan. That's like Thundercats Go. No.
Have you guys? I saw this thing. I forgot to tag you guys in it for TikTok. But there's a TikTok going around of the Teen Titans who go back in time. I think it was the same episode when I sent you that clip of when Batman is driving the Batmobile blows up, and then he's on the
That's the movie.
Yeah. So there's another clip where I saw where the Titans go back in time to when Bruce was a baby or when Bruce was a kid. They put pearls on Martha and then shove Martha and Thomas into the alleyway where they get shot, and then you see a close-up of a comic book where Batman shows back up. I thought for like a half a second, I'm like, dude, that's dark, man. Let the kid have his parents. Jesus.
They need Batman.
Just, yeah.
All right.
Like,
All right, let's go ahead and get into the crux of the show. Let's go ahead and get into our agenda. Shaw, what we got up, man?
Yes, we got some sad news first up. The passing of Tony Todd at the age of 69. We may remember him from many episodes of Star Trek, of course, the series. He was in Final Destination. He was the Candyman
He was episode of
originally.
Xena. He was in the episode of Xena too.
Yeah, probably. He's been in a lot of things. He was in
He's the voice for Transform. I can't remember which one though.
yeah. He also voiced Venom in the Spider-Man 2 game. So yeah, big respect to Tony Todd.
Yeah, rest in peace, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember him best from The Rock with Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. Rest in peace, bro. He started a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
All
Speaking
right,
of
Joe, what's
Venom,
next?
yeah. Speaking of Venom, I wanted to bring up Venom: The Last Dance, the movie. Did any of y'all see that movie? And what did
I
y'all
have
think?
not, but I want to.
I haven't
Yeah, I
seen
want
it.
to see it too. My son saw it. He said he liked it, but I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet, sadly.
Yeah, I've seen it.
See
It's
it?
kind of boring. It's not great in my opinion, but just what I think, you know.
I get
Yeah.
the feeling you just don't. What's his name? Crud. The guy who plays Venom.
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy?
Yes, Tom Hardy. He just don't like Tom Hardy.
Why wouldn't Shaw like Tom Hardy?
I don't know.
Tom
He
Hardy's
didn't.
great.
Yeah.
We didn't like
Hardy
Bane,
is-
Nolan,
He
Batman, and now he doesn't like Bane.
the Batman movies, and he's Bane in that one.
Yo,
They're
look,
bad characters.
to be
Or
fair,
different characters.
I thought Tom Hardy was the best Bane out of all the Banes that they've cast for the movies. Now, granted, that's not a very high bar. I could jump over that bar. My vertical is like 6 inches, but still, I being Bane is not a high bar
Like
to clear.
the other live action Bane was just a zombie, wasn't it? Basically,
Here's just
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Oh.
Yeah.
The only reason I watched that Batman and Robin movie was because of Poison Ivy. And I think they totally could have got somebody. No, don't get me wrong. The movie was trash, and they had bat nipples on the suit. But Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy was the reason I watched it. I'm not going to
you know
lie.
what? Those movies are fun. Those
Mhm,
movies
that's true.
are fun.
It had one of my favorite one-liners where Robin goes, I want the car. Chicks dig the car. And then Batman looks right at the camera, and George Clooney, as doofy as he is, this is why Superman works alone. I love that you're throwing Superman because he's a DC character, but let's make a decent Superman movie before you start throwing his name in the bus, right? Or Will Smith's going to come out of nowhere and slap the taste out of your mouth telling you to keep Superman's name out of your goddamn mouth.
Oh my god.
All right, Shaw, what's next, man?
Yeah. Let me just go real quick.
Speaking of Superman,
Yeah, speaking of Superman and Lois, we got 2 episodes. What did y'all think of the most recent episodes? What's up?
I haven't watched it. I'm sorry.
I hate the fact that he gave up his identity. I hated that. I thought it was stupid.
Wait, what?
yeah,
Yeah,
Superman
everyone
gave up his
was
identity in the diner this last episode.
Yeah.
Why?
they did.
The app was being evil, so I only got to watch half of it.
Yeah, they
So,
did
so it
this-
was pulling a Netflix yesterday?
Yeah.
Why did he reveal his identity out of curiosity?
Kind of forced to a little bit. Like a lot
Yeah.
of people already figured it out, more or less. And like this one dude just shows up and like
Has a
threatens him with a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, so my only argument is you really, because of where the bullet was shot, even if Clark would have gotten out of the way, it would have hit the bystander behind him.
What's up, Andrew?
So he was kind of put in a no-win situation. But again, because this is the last season of Superman and Lois, at this point, I don't think it's a big deal, especially if it's the last season. Because, oh my God, people know it's Superman, but that's the end of the season, or that's the end of the series. So
Yeah, we don't have to
Nothing
deal
weird.
with the consequences of our action.
Right? It's not like us where, you know, we play a game and we turn it off and we don't have to worry about the consequences. No, this show, it's not a continuation of real life. Mouse, you can't bite the cord or you can't talk.
Bite that cord, mouse. Bite it.
So mad when I don't remember which boy the brother told the brother's girlfriend. And it's like, who is she gonna tell? It's just like she now has peace of mind, kind of a thing.
And
But,
who's
like,
gonna
they were
fucking believe her?
Oh, they went so aggro so fast, like no
Yeah,
rationality
that's true.
whatsoever. But I get, like, as a parent, I get it, but it's also like you gotta take a breather and And I know he was doing damage control, but yeah,
But I just didn't like it. I didn't, because you repeated what Supergirl did in her last season, by telling the whole world who she was.
Look, Tony Stark said it, and it was amazing. Everybody's just trying to copy Tony. If it was successful for Tony, it can be successful for me and my franchise.
Yeah, but at least Tony had like a whole helmet to cover up his face, where he could have still just been mysterious.
It didn't work.
So,
All right, so what's next up? What's the next up?
All right. Let's see here. Penguin season finale of the Penguin. Anybody see that?
I didn't.
I did watch the last 2 episodes today.
What'd you think,
Give
buddy?
me
What'd you
one
think?
second, guys. Okay, go ahead.
Did anyone else watch it or no?
I watched him, but last night I kind of fell asleep during. I think I missed like a quarter of it, but the last episode was really dark and messed up.
What I will say is, so overall the show's good. The show it has good cinematography. The actors are doing a phenomenal job. It's a very good show. The only downside, and this is just me being a pain in the ass, but where the fuck is Batman? I'm sorry, but I'm just like, I know Batman was not supposed to be in this, and I'm not saying he needed to be, but the only chime in a reference of Batman is your stupid sigil in the sky in the last scene of the show. No, okay, you blew up a city block. Where the hell is Batman?
It's daylight.
He needs to at least somebody. One of those. There's so many criminals we see, and not one of them is like, man, you better beware of the bat. Because every Batman movie we watch, right, we always see these criminals getting ready to do criminal shit, and they're always like, oh no, man, not tonight. The bat could be out. Like, legit, no one is afraid of the bat. It's not a thing. We are just watching The Sopranos with a Gotham skin without Batman.
Maybe
until Batman shows up. Until Batman shows up.
Not at all. He doesn't show up. He's not. Batman, the only reference to Batman really... I'll say, Ando, the only reference to Batman pretty much in the entire show is the final scene in the show when we look out of a high-rise window. There is the bat symbol in the sky. That is the only reference to Batman in the entire show. No mention, no word, nothing.
And this was the season finale, correct? This last episode that aired?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Right.
Well, technically it should be the series finale because I think it's supposed to be a limited series. So it's only supposed to be one season, as far as I know.
Oh.
Probably.
It would make sense. That's DC for you.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where I do think the show overall is a good show. I think it was, again, people did a great job. It looks good. It's a good one to watch. There's some great actors doing some good shit. But yeah, there's so many things that happen. You know, so many crime families fighting against each other. So many things happening that, like, shootouts in the streets, explosions happening, fires, whole entire families getting burned alive or killed. Like, yeah, Batman would have showed up at some point, or at least someone should have been like, man, we should probably be afraid of this bat guy.
It almost should have been a prequel instead of, like, quote, after the movie.
Yes, that would work way better.
I can see that.
If they would have just cut out the Riddler in the very beginning, they probably could have spun it as a prequel, and no one would have been the wiser. So,
yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I agree. That would be better.
All right, Shaw, what's next, man?
All right. Arcane season 2 had just began. Anybody seen that?
Haven't even heard of it.
I was gonna look at it, but then I was worried the toxicity might bleed into my house from the league players.
Arcane is completely separate from League of Legends.
I know. I'm just joking.
No, I'm just saying.
I started.
Hey, Debbie, what's up?
I started watching the first season.
What's
I like the art style and everything.
Hey, it's Kat. Hi, Kat.
What's up? Good to have you guys on stream. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you for coming through.
But yeah, I can't wait to get to season 2. It's pretty good.
I actually haven't watched Arcane at all, so I do need to watch. I keep hearing it's good.
Yeah, I do need to watch it too. I didn't watch it either.
What channel or streaming service is that on?
Netflix.
Netflix? Okay.
I'm gonna check it out.
The Buck Lane.
Yep. No, it's not a live fight. I think we'll be all right.
But WWE's gonna be
Still
on
the
Netflix.
Buffering. That's their new name. The
Yeah,
Buffering.
WWE will be the next one to knock them off the server. That's what that's gonna happen. Hey,
Netflix has 2 months to get their shit together and fix that shit.
Ain't gonna fix that.
I'm saying no
Have
names.
this for like a decade, man. They ain't gonna get shit together for nothing.
Hey, I ain't
gonna raise
saying
more
no names,
prices.
but I ain't saying no names, but somebody just put this in chat.
Mystique.
Jeez, I wonder who put that
I
there.
wonder who did this.
Or any man.
Wait, who?
Domino has a lot of she has luck, but you don't know what kind of luck she's gonna bring.
Yeah.
Chaos.
I'm gonna
anyone.
I'm gonna score with my girlfriend tonight. Why does my girlfriend have a wiener? You could say this. You could say the same
Also,
thing about
Mystique is almost at this point kind of immortal.
Mm-hmm.
So she ain't dying anytime soon. She's basically immortal at this point.
So my issue with Mystique, I would probably choose Mystique, but my issue with Mystique is if she really wanted to be like that what's the word I'm looking for? Don't help me, guys. Don't help me. If she wanted to be
Doctors can't help
petty. If she wanted to be that petty, she could turn into the kid version of Mystique from Days of Future Past and then be like, well, I'm a kid. That's it. I'm going to bed. And you'd be like, well, shit, that ain't happening. And then you no longer have a girlfriend. You have a kid you got to take care of.
Mystique is the world's greatest spy, basically. Mystique is awesome. Here's the thing. You like Domino, great. But Mystique could be Domino. She could be anyone.
Could she though? Could she?
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
Mystique could become Domino, and then just
that's Mystique's whole ordeal. I can beat everyone.
I know I can list some people she can't beat. She ain't beating the one above all. She ain't beating the one above all.
Are you saying beat or B?
Beat. You're talking about beat or B?
I was saying B.
Okay, gotcha. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say beat. Sorry, I was saying that they can look like anyone.
Yeah, she can. Yeah.
Well, if she can change her DNA and stuff to impregnate somebody else to get birth Nightcrawler. So
all right, so
she's the real MVP.
All right, so what's next up, man?
Well, speaking of impregnate,
You guys are really weird.
Shaw's pregnant.
What?
Shaw's pregnant.
Congratulations, Shaw wins the due date. We're all going to come by and surprise you.
Actress Jessica Parker Kennedy just gave birth.
Congratulations.
Congrats to her.
Yeah.
Shaw's like, screw that Tyler guy. Fuck that guy.
Screw Tyler, goodbye. Screw Tyler, goodbye.
Anyway, on to the trailers. The Thunderbolts trailer. What y'all think?
I love that trailer.
It was really good.
It was good. It was really good. You saw Bucky
I
come
still
back.
have no idea what they're doing.
You saw Bucky come back. That was cool. Red Guardian is going to be comic relief to the whole thing.
Looks like a protection thing, where they're going to be protecting Bob to take him somewhere, probably. That looks like what that might be the mission.
Now, I am correct in saying that Bob is Sentry, correct?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, he is.
Not Sentry, the Sentry.
The Sentry. You got to put Doug. You got to put Doug in front of
Superman, right?
You got to put Doug in front of. He's supposed to be Marvel Superman.
More or less, yeah. Well, one of.
Oh, yeah, more or less. There's different versions of him.
One of them. I mean, because you got Hyperion being one, and a fully confident Gladiator is awesome too. So
yeah, they have a few. Yeah.
Well, if you want to talk about symbols, Spider-Man would be like the symbol compared to how Superman is.
Yeah. For sure. But I'm interested in seeing it. I'm all for it. I want to see what I want to see how it works out. I'm all for it. I mean,
Yeah, it looks good. It's good.
I am
You
kind
see
of. Oh, sorry.
you got the
I
wrong
was
Black
gonna say
Widow,
this-
but I get it.
Well, but you got to
It's the
remember that,
White Widow now. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, though, I mean,
Ty, we didn't have to go there, Ty.
That's literally her name in the comics, the White
We didn't have to
Widow.
go that way, Ty.
That's her
Ty, you-
name. What are you?
Ty, you
What
think
name
you
are
have
we
bad memories?
doing?
Gotta cancel Tyler now. Dang.
Ty, you got to remember that
Tyler up here hating.
Williams Booty of the Marvel Cinematic Universe is dead at this point, so you can't talk about Scarlett
She
Johansson
dead,
without
man.
bringing
No.
Dude, look. It's still too soon to talk about, Tyler.
It's too soon, man. It's been
Too soon.
years ago, but it's still too soon
have-
for me.
Coming back. Don't worry. Everyone comes back.
That just hurt me, man. I cried. It just hurt me, man.
I have a silly question.
I'm not going to say. Well, I'm going to tell you what I was thinking about in chat when we get off the air, because it is not Geek After Dark yet, so I can't say what I want to say.
But I cried, man. When I saw her down
14
there,
minutes.
Yeah, I will mention it in 14 minutes.
when I saw her down there dead, I cried, man. Why you gotta kill my girl off? Come on,
Again,
man.
I still think that Secret Invasion
And
could have
then-
fixed it,
but
but they didn't.
Ty, they couldn't go get. They tried to go get her back. They couldn't.
All because of bullshit writing.
Maybe Natasha's just wearing the mask thing, and so she's just pretending to be her sister, and her sister actually died. That's what I want. So
What did
I love to
Florence
see stuff.
Poe do to you, Janae?
I
I
don't
love-
like her character.
She plays an
she's
amazing
very-
Paige in that movie.
Did you not like her in
Fighting with My
Hawkeye show?
Family.
It was great.
No, I did not.
Really? It's just funny.
She was badass in the Hawkeye show.
Dude, yeah, no, the Hawkeye. So she's an amazing character. I love her chemistry with Haley Steinfeld.
Too bad Hawkeye sucks. I like Ronan better. Fuck Hawkeye. Pardon my French. Pardon my French. So I'm getting back to being me. Fuck Hawkeye.
Dude, no, you can't. First off, you
It's
can't
okay.
fuck
Everyone
Hawkeye
says that.
because he ain't
It's
gonna
okay.
miss. He ain't gonna miss, Will. So you
Fuck
can't
Hawkeye.
fuck Hawkeye.
Look here. Fuck Hawkeye and fuck Cyclops. Fuck them both.
Dude, we can agree. We can agree to fuck Cyclops. Right? We just got to cover his face with the visor on and not let him shoot his beam. Okay.
All you gonna do is cry about Gene the whole time through. He
I-
had
what I-
one
what I
good
will
part.
say-
Do you think his student body
What I
president
will
logo
say
was,
about Thunderbolt
my
is
students
as
to
much
me?
Yeah,
Alright.
Students to
Moving
me.
on.
No,
Moving
we're
on,
gonna go
moving on,
vote
moving
for
on.
the hairy guy over here in the corner.
I wish. I just wanted to say I wish Zemo would come back in Thunderbolt.
Well,
Mm.
we got
I
hope.
want
All right, so
Zemo
moving
back.
on. Captain America 4. That's for the job. What are y'all thoughts?
He still can't fight.
Who? Falcon can't fight, or
I don't like. I don't like this MCU. He's a lot better in the comics than he is in MCU.
so-
He's a
oh,
lot
yeah.
better in the
Is he
comics.
better in the comics or something, or is he just a better fighter?
He kicks ass in comics.
Okay, but did he take the super soldier serum, or is he just
No.
normal human?
He didn't. take
Yes,
it
yes, he
in
did.
MCU, but in the comics, he did.
That's what I'm asking.
Oh,
in the
okay, yeah,
comics.
yeah.
Yeah, in the comics, he
Yeah.
did, but not
Who
in the
took the Super
MCU.
Soldier
He didn't in
Serum
the
in the
MCU,
comics?
but in the comics, he did.
Yeah, he took a version of the
Sam?
super serums in the 90s. Yep.
So they're still saying in this universe where we have Sam as Captain Falcon / Captain America, he is still just a human. Did not take any super soldier serum.
Yep.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
But it looks like they're giving him a full vibranium suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still.
Okay. So my question is this.
He can beat your normal street thug. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when
My
it comes,
question is
when
why
it
did
comes
they
to
get-
a meta or a mutant, no.
Why did they get Harrison Ford to play the Red Hulk? Because the dude
I love
is,
that. I love that move though.
but he's
Yeah.
if you're going to have the character, I'm assuming they're having the character for more than just a one-off. And
Yeah, well, yeah, the trailer shows that he's in several scenes.
Yeah.
so Harrison Ford is how old? And you're going to make
Very.
his character, you're
He's
going to make
very
his
old.
character appear.
Hold
I
on.
think you could have gotten a younger
No,
action-based person.
you don't want a younger person. The character's supposed to be old.
Yeah, he's
Because
supposed
he's
to be
playing
old.
the president.
Okay. All right.
Also,
General Ross is supposed to be
General, I'm
up
sorry,
there.
General. I'm
I
sorry.
will-
Yeah, General. I'm sorry.
I will take my. I will step back from my opinion. But
Harrison Ford is
The
82.
cool thing is once he
God.
becomes
82.
Red Hulk, you
82.
don't ever need to see him again.
Yeah, like I
Let
said,
me
it's
ask you this,
very-
Janae. How old is his wife?
Oh,
Clarissa, what is it? Clarissa Flockhart,
Yeah,
Clarissa.
Ally McBeal.
Ally McBeal, boy. Hey,
Ally McBeal.
she was young, Ally McBeal.
Hell yeah.
Born in 64. Hold on, let me match.
68, 64.
Not
No,
bad.
60. She would be 60 this year.
60, yeah.
If she was born in 64.
Yeah.
And no, Kat, you're not 60.
Her,
Sorry, you're not 60.
her birthday was November 11th, so
Well, happy late birthday.
Harrison
Yeah.
Ford needed the money.
Well, since they're not coming out with any more Han Solo
Harris-
stuff that you can use Han
Harrison
Solo
Ford
for.
doesn't need the
Indiana
money. He's still doing
Jones.
this. If you're saying he needs the money, he's doing the stupid shrinking show on Apple TV.
Oh, with
Okay, so
Jason
slightly older
Segel.
than me. This cat, that cat says slightly older than me.
Well,
Cat
Kat, you
20
look
is
way
not
better
as
than him
likely.
anyway. You're good.
Yes.
Cat is better looking than Clarissa Flockhart.
The half ringing slasher.
Get off
Oh,
my
man.
plane. No, really, get off my plane. It's crashing. We gotta leave.
He keeps crashing planes. Yes, he
Yep.
does.
someone take his license away. Not only car, but plane license.
Wait,
Take
are
it
these
off.
like
Well,
legit
I mean,
planes that he has, or are they like drones?
I think planes.
Once they take it away, he'll
Probably
become
both.
the
He
fugitive.
seems like the type of guy that would crash a drone
Because
in a tree.
I believe, didn't he, in like the last Star Wars movie, he delayed the filming because he broke something when he crashed his plane?
Probably. He and Joe Biden were having a crash off.
Oh my god!
Dang.
All right, Joe, you want to see me crash a plane? I
Dang,
don't know,
why we gotta
Harrison.
why we gotta go to Joe Biden?
I'll shake your hand. Where's the guy I got to shake the hand for? Listen, when me and Harrison Ford were shooting this movie on the Disney Netflix channel, we had a lot of amazing things that we were doing. Okay?
All right, moving on.
I flew my
What
plane
if?
into the water and it went under sea. I met Sebastian, and
All right.
flounder was an amazing fish to eat.
All right, what if season 3? Anybody see the trailer? And what?
Yes.
I have not.
Yes.
That is the only one that I have not seen.
So
Yeah,
good.
Lord.
Gundams!
Yes.
Finally.
Marvel
Gundam,
Gundams!
Power Rangers.
So excited!
They definitely took some. Yeah. Looks
I
like
want
they're
the
gonna
Moon Knight
like,
one.
yeah. Looks like they're gonna continue some of the stories from the first season. Here and there, there's some interesting stuff, and of course, the ending of that trailer, we got Storm with the Thor's
Yeah,
hammer.
that was
Yep.
so cool.
Mhm.
That's really dope.
Got
They
us
really
yourself.
need to showcase her more. Like, she needs to get her own movie or something, because I love that character.
She needs to be the real leader of the X-Men. Fuck Cyclops.
There you go.
It
Well,
happens.
to be fair, she was the real leader of the X-Men when they revamped X-Men, when X-Men became popular.
And she was also leader of the Morlocks too.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
Halle Berry can be the leader of my fantasy club. Wait, what? What? I said that out loud. I thought I was muted, guys. That's my
If you gonna how
Use your inner voice.
yes. Brandon thought out loud as he was listening to the podcast talk.
Oops, that was out loud.
What were you gonna say, Will?
but hell, if you get her, you meet Jessica Alba back as Invisible Woman.
Thank you. I hate how people hated on that cast for the Fantastic
I don't
Four.
know.
I thought
Dude,
that,
you cannot. No, that
the
cast
original was better. The
Fantastic
original
Four.
was better. The OGs were better than
Yeah.
that new crap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
most
The
was
only-
definitely.
bullshit.
hold on.
Talk about the new
Hold on. I liked Miles Teller as Mr. Fantastic, and I was okay with Kira Mara as Invisible Woman.
Mm.
But
feel
those
like
were
just-
the only two castings that I liked. I didn't like who they casted for Doctor Doom. I didn't like who they casted for the Storm Patriarch.
Mm.
So I didn't like the father figure in who they casted. Michael Jordan is a great actor. Do not get me wrong.
Michael B.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B.
You
Jordan.
gotta say the B.
The guy said
Sorry,
it be.
Michael B. Jordan. Wrong podcast, people. I'm sorry. Brandon thought to himself out loud. But Michael B. Jordan is an amazing actor, but he could not pull off Human Torch. But yeah, I'm with Will. OG.
I'm curious. I gotta know why.
Yep.
Because OGs have more personality than the new ones.
Yeah, that too.
They have more
Way too
personality.
serious.
I'm not saying he did a good job. I'm just really curious to see what.
I feel like it was just like bad writing or like a bad
Agreed.
script that was given.
Oh yeah,
Agreed.
100% bad writing. The whole movie is bad
Very much
writing.
so, yeah.
I just think the new cast got thrown together with no thought process
No chemistry
whatsoever.
whatsoever.
Like no chemistry at
Yeah.
all.
No chemistry at all. Yeah.
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 I
I'm pretty
thought
sure they only
Origins
made that
always would
movie
be
to get the
better.
rights.
About the new one coming out next year. What are you talking about?
We're talking about the one that came out a few years ago.
Yeah, the
Fan
one that was
Fan Four Stick.
Fanty Four
Exactly.
Stick.
What
Fan
were
Four
we
Stick,
talking
yeah.
about?
Yeah, Fan
That's what
Four
we call
Stick.
Fan Four Stick.
Okay. So now for a second, I thought you guys were talking about the new. I was like, how do you not know the chemistry? We haven't seen anything from the new one.
Have they announced the cast for
Fan
the
Four
new one
Stick.
yet?
The ball.
Have they
All right.
announced the cast for the new one yet?
Yeah.
Well, you can find like footage
They got Pedro Pascal as Mr.
They showed,
Fantastic.
like,
That's all I know.
at Comic Con. There's like a little
He's just
what?
Yeah.
used a lot.
I mean, he's a really funny person.
Oh,
He's gotten some
Fantastic
bad
Four, the
movies
first
because that
cast.
Wonder Woman that new Wonder Woman did trash.
Yeah.
That thing
No,
was
no,
a
they
giant.
do-
That thing
Yeah,
was
you
a
have
giant
some-
wish
It has
movie.
fun moments.
That thing was a giant wish movie.
So
They
according
should-
to
way
according to
better.
IMDb, they do have some people announced. The name of the movie is called Fantastic Four: First Steps. They have Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards. They have Vanessa Kirby
Mhm.
as Sue Storm.
Yeah, yeah.
Joseph Quinn as Human Torch,
They have a good cast.
and Ebon Moss Bachrach as Ben Grimm the Thing.
Mhm.
And then Julia Gardner
I
as
think there's
Shaw
potential for
LaBall
this
and
to be
Silver
good.
Surfer.
Yeah.
Oh, they got Ralph Fiennes as playing Galactus. I like that.
That'll work.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
I've seen a blurry shot of what
And-
Lawrence looks like. He looks pretty good.
All right.
And as
But
far
that
as I
movie
know,
doesn't
this is
come
not
out
going to
till
be based on our main
2025, so we
universe.
still have.
It's an alternate universe.
Yeah.
Yep.
I heard that.
It's
That
a
part I
universe.
heard.
Yeah, that let me know.
All right, let's go over to our resident video game streamer, Diamond. She's gonna give us some video game news. If she has any ready, Diamond, what video game news you got for us tonight?
So, what's it called? Tom Hardy's Splinter Cell movie that was announced back in 2012 is reportedly canceled. The producer who signed on to the project in 2013 said the movie would have been awesome, just could not get it right, or could not get the script right, or the budget right. But it was going to be a great film. They had a million different versions of it, but it was going to be a hardcore and awesome. It was like one of the ones that got away. But I'm like, that was the same thing with Blade. It's like it's just postponed or canceled. And then what's it called? So hoping for the 2020 repeat of the 2020 or 2019 for the PS5 and Xbox One. When they were released. So scalpers have tried to buy and resell the PS5 Pro, but due to lack of PS5 Pro shortages, scalpers are struggling to make a profit due to generally ready availability.
Man, it must be so hard for those scalpers. Poor scalpers.
Yeah. Sitting on all those PlayStation 5s, you assholes.
God, it must be so hard to be such a
It must
dick.
be so nice for you to be able to buy all those PlayStation 5s, guys. Jeez.
We're actually
I hope
buying
you have a
PlayStation Pro.
humongous library to play those games on, scalpers.
It's like y'all
Diamond,
really
what's this I'm here about a new version of the N64 coming out?
So I didn't hear anything about that, but I'm like,
Yeah,
is it
there's
like
supposed to be a new version of the N64 coming out, and it's going to be backwards compatible with older games.
I
Lot of
saw
games.
Cool.
that.
I did two other. Is that what you have for gaming stuff? Because there was two other ones I was going to see if you talked about, Diamond.
So I was going to talk about how Microsoft confirms plans of releasing a Xbox handheld, but in the near future.
Yep.
Phil Spencer has said that it's currently working on a prototype for it. And then, what's it called? Naughty Dog Neil Druckmann has full creative control of a new game. However, he does not have control over when and how the game will be revealed. He also
Total
confirmed
control, but not control.
he's like, it's so far away. And he has also confirmed that the game had been in the works since 2020. And then Blizzard has released Warcraft 2 Tides of Darkness Remastered.
Okay. So, Will, you were talking about that Nintendo 64 that they're remaking, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, according to TheVerge.com, it's one of the few websites that are talking about it. It's called an analog 4K Nintendo 64. Supposedly, it's supposed to launch in 2025. It's been delayed a few times, but the analog 3D is not too far off. It's supposed to be able to play digital games. So if you have like a Nintendo account, you can download digital games for it. Not just 64 games, but I guess some 3DS games will be available. But you will be able to play your old school Super Nintendos, regular Nintendos, Sega Genesis, Game Boys, and Nintendo 64 games on it.
Shit, we gotta
Supposedly.
So, you gotta get that.
Space
Y'all know
Invader
what that
64,
means.
here I come.
Y'all know what that means.
$249 is the estimated price.
You getting that?
That's really cheap.
That's really cheap. That's really
October
cheap.
24th. October 21st announced was when its pre-orders were kicking in. And it is available, it looks like, in black and classic white.
You need to buy Janae one.
Do I need to buy Janae one?
You need to
I'll buy
Janae one.
I'll buy Janae one. And
You need to
Will,
buy one for Janae to sit in a box for 2 years.
yeah, we are. I would
That's
like
so
to make
kind of you, Will.
I will like to make the announcement that we are officially at Geek After Dark.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
Will, I told you I was going to tell you my comment when we got to Geek After Dark. Now, we were talking about Scarlett Johansson when she died. What was your comment? What was your comment?
I was just saying, I cried when she died.
Were you crying out of your penis too? That's what I was
Jesus.
going to say. That's what I was going to say.
Oh my God.
No, Scarlett. Sorry, I had to lighten the mood, man.
I was just mad. And why you killing my girl? I liked her more than any other
If you want to be
Avengers. She did that
be
crap.
mad at Secret Invasion because they could have fixed it,
They could have.
but they chose not to.
Yep.
Yep.
Could have brought her back.
Bring her back, damn it.
I would say, did you have more time? Because there's two video game things I was curious if you're going to talk about or not.
So I was gonna say that Avowed has announced that pre-orders are now available, and the game will be released on February 18th of 2025.
Damn.
Nice.
But that's all I have for gaming news.
Thank you, Don.
I would say they're coming up here in another couple weeks. We have the Amazon Prime show. Is it a secret level, right? Or is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Secret level.
I saw that.
Yeah, I believe so.
I was like that. They're
Secret
really
level,
amping up the ads for that, so that looks fun. And then they did just drop a new character trailer for Moon Knight and Marvel's Rivals, which is going to be coming to Xbox the first week of December. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yes, I'm super excited. I will be re-upping my Xbox Live the day Marvel Rivals comes out so I can play Marvel
Isn't that
Rivals.
still in beta?
Mm-hmm. No?
I don't know, but it's going to be free to play on Xbox, so I'm excited.
Oh, also, Ghostface, not Ghostface Killer, Ghostface from Scream is now, or it's going to be available in Mortal Kombat 1.
Damn.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
He should have a meta move.
He does. He has like a few meta moves.
Is he gonna call people on the phone?
Like one of them is like he's supposed to wipe the blood off his knife before like stabbing or after stabbing people, and I'm like, that's nice. And it's like the way it's played is like anyone can be Ghostface in a way.
Got
So
nice
it's like
and blood.
he
That's nice.
had like copied other people's movesets into his. So it's like, oh, so you don't know the Scorpion or so, but it's like it's very fun.
They need to have it set up where you have to link your phone to the account, and then as you play that character, he will randomly text you or call you while you're playing as that character.
It's like, what's your favorite scary movie?
Exactly.
Everyone's gonna go because I've actually never seen the movies. So
What, Janae?
Under a rock I am.
Oh my god.
Janae, just because you live in Yakima doesn't mean you get to claim it's a rock. I live in Yakima and I get out from under that rock.
Yeah, but like just as an adult human, I just haven't gotten around to be watching it. But like growing up, I wasn't allowed to watch those kinds of things. So
it's okay, we'll corrupt you. We'll corrupt you more as much as we can.
Hey, we'll corrupt you in chat. That's what we'll do.
Yeah.
We'll get you corrupt.
I got her to finally go to Getaku Market. So I mean, we'll get her to do more things.
Yeah. And speaking of Janae, do you have any anime news for us tonight?
I do, and it kind of piggybacks off of Diamond's gaming news. Bandai Namco Entertainment America announced Friday that the company and the Look North world is launching Gundam Requiem of Vengeance, Red versus Blue, an in-game event for Fortnite-based games. So you can be an animated Mobile Suit Gundam.
Cool.
And it's based off of the ones from the 6-episode, 30-minute Mobile Suit Gundam series that's on Netflix that came out in October. It's on my list to watch still. So that's that little bit. And then Sanrio, Hello Kitty, and Friends YouTube channel revealed Friday that the channel will stream Cinema Roll animation anime in English every Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But it's unclear if it's English subtitles or if it's English dubs.
Wait. Hold on. Hello Kitty has a YouTube channel?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I did not know that.
Of course they do. Everything. Hello Kitty's massive.
I didn't know they had a YouTube channel.
They already had Kuromi.
I got a TikTok
They already had the Kuromi animation on there, so I think they're probably just trying to get everybody in there.
No, Hello Kitty's not a cat.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Why?
We don't talk about that
whatsoever.
Apparently.
And then I also have the Strong National Museum of Play announced this year's inductees for the Toy Hall of Fame. And one of them includes Transformers toys.
Nice.
And then and also My Little Pony. And Phase 10 card game. Woo!
Oh shit.
Hey, I can get away with that. I can't get away with like other voices and stuff here. So
it's like there's more than meets the eye.
Right?
What voice did I miss?
My husband will turn off the internet if I do it.
What?
Do it.
Yes.
What?
Do it.
I'm not angry now.
My little kid voice. What do you want me to say in my little kid voice? And then he'll threaten to turn off the internet.
I love you, Matthew.
That's not okay.
No, say I love you, Matthew, and your little kid.
I love you, Matthew.
Oh
Dude,
Lord
that is
Jesus.
not annoying at all. That is
Hi.
not annoying at all.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Oh, I think you're coming.
Absolutely not.
Oh crap.
Oh, he about to turn off the internet for real. Oh,
He's glaring.
oh damn, Matt. Don't do it, man.
Don't do it, Matt.
Don't do it, Matt.
He's
Bro,
entertaining the mass.
Bro.
You can't do
His
it.
head in shame.
don't do it, man.
Shame to you.
Yeah.
Have a no honor.
Right.
Shame it to you.
He
Don't
thinks
do it, man.
it's really creepy, so I don't do it that often. So
Dude, no, it's not creepy. First off, it's not creepy at all. It's not creepy at all.
yeah, it's not creepy at all.
No, not at all.
He's
He's
okay with when I do
That
Pokemon voices.
sound.
He's okay when I do my Pokemon voices. It's the
I
little
would
kid
say
voice.
it's more. I would say some Pokemon voices are more annoying. Like Jigglypuff, no. Like I will find a baseball bat and Jigglypuff is out of his heart.
The hell you disrespecting Jigglypuff for? Why are we
Because
disrespecting
Jigglypuff
Jigglypuff?
is dumb.
Why are we disrespecting Jigglypuff?
Why
He
are
was
we
supposed
putting
to be a
Jigglypuff
star.
in Super Smash Bros?
That Jigglypuff Clefairy battle was the best thing in anime. I
That
swear.
was. He's like, you.
Yep.
Pokemon
That was
get
the
beat up
best
so
thing in
hard.
anime.
I quit.
Yep. Jigglypuff like, stand back, I got this.
Hell yeah.
Hold my microphone.
Jigglypuff, I'm telling you.
Fuck you,
I'm telling
Clefairy.
you. Hey.
Dude,
I'm gonna mention
that's
a
like
name. I'm gonna
that's like
mention a name on this show.
Yep.
Me and Princess Diana got into it on her stream about a Pokemon by the name of Whimsicott. That thing ugly as hell. It's got an ugly design. She got on me about it, but I had to tell her, look here. It's ugly. It stinks. It's ugly.
Lay down the law there.
Well, Will,
and we don't
to be
need
fair, to be fair, Will, it looks like cotton that's freshly being made. So it's got that fresh cotton smell. I think that's the only reason, man. Come on.
Cat, you stupid. How can you disrespect the first evolution of the favorite Pokemon at the club, Jigglypuff?
Someone draw some Sharpies on his face.
She got me.
She got me. My husband had.
I'm gonna contact your brother and ask him to put Sharpie on your face while you're sleeping, so that you can say Jigglypuff was there.
Yep.
Yes.
Jigglypuff and her titties got me. Yep.
Do it, Tyler. Do it. Go disrespect Jigglypuff. That's messed up.
Look, it's just Jigglypuff is not my cup of tea.
I feel you. We all got favorite Pokemon and Pokemon we don't like. I get it.
Have to, like, if Professor Oak gave me an option of here's Jigglypuff and here's Clefairy, you have to pick one of these to start your Pokemon journey. I'm going to my room. Like, no, I will stay in my room and be a hermit the rest of my life.
What's wrong with Clefairy?
I don't like either one. Oh my God,
stop it, Janae. You gonna get cut off. Stop it.
I also will say Clefairies are such weird because they are and aren't aliens, kind of, right? Like,
because they worship the moon.
Yeah, they worship the moon.
Well, there's also an episode where they come from space in a spaceship.
They just took a field trip. That's all that is, man.
I mean, not this deep. Pokemon lore.
I'm telling y'all.
They crashed. They crashed the spaceship.
Jigglypuff.
Oh, while we're on the subject, Will, I did end up getting that 7-star Torterra raid done.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, I had to get my brother's Haunter because I didn't realize there was a move that you had to basically breed for. So yeah, I just basically said, I'll take this, evolve him, and then he's good to go. So
I use Orthworm.
Yeah, that's the other way that you could do it. That's what Princess Diana suggested.
I can. To be fair, I came up with that before she did. I saw that before she did it. I said it on. She read my mind on that because hey, I caught him the night before her video came up. So
yep.
In the words of Get Him to the Creek, hopefully her mind wore a condom because you got a dirty mind.
That's funny, Diamond. I like that.
The hell?
What?
I'm telling you, man. That's the greatest fight ever. I'm telling you. Look at that. Jigglypuff got hands, boy. I'm telling you, Jigglypuff got hands.
Yo, look, with the soft as those hands are, I'll probably be put to sleep and have a really nice snap for like 3 or 4 hours. I'm okay with that.
And you get drawn, like marker draw on your face.
Yep. Here's what I'm gonna do. Right. Here's what's gonna happen. Jigglypuff's gonna slap the taste out of my mouth. Right. I'm gonna land on Clefairy. I'm gonna have a nice 4 or 5 hour nap. Clefairy is gonna be used as my pillow, and I'll wake up with Harry Potter shaped glasses, the lightning bolt on my forehead, a mustache that makes me look like I'm okay with that.
You know what? We're talking about Jigglypuff. I do have a funny joke that makes me think of. There was literally in like season 1 still of Pokemon where these town people can't fall asleep, so they use Hypno to force themselves to sleep. Man, they never met a Jigglypuff.
Yeah, nope.
There's another episode with Gengar, and they're like, Gengar's getting ready to fall asleep, and it's him dragging his eyes down, where it's like, oh God, but he's toughing it out. It's like, nope, I do that every day. I don't let me go to sleep. Please let me go to sleep.
All right. Do you have any more anime news, Jeanette?
One little bit. Daft Punk began streaming on Wednesday the trailer for the 4K remastered version of their
is it?
Forgive my pronunciation. Leiji Matsumoto animated $5,555. The the story of the secret star system. Tickets are now available on the film's official website. Its remastered
I gotta pay for it.
version will be the remastered version will be a global theatrical release December 12th for one night only in partnership with the release. The film will be screened in more than 800 cinemas in over 40 countries. The original film received a Blu-ray disc release in the US, in October of 2011. So that's exciting.
Yeah, but I can't find them. I think last time I checked, they're like out of print, aren't they?
Yeah. That's like the last time that they that I just remember waiting every week for Adult Swim for the next song to be released because that was so cool. I like that animation style too.
I am excited to see more of that.
Yeah. So that is all the news I have.
It's quite.
Unless someone wants me to do the voice of old Bulbasaur.
Michael put that in there.
Sure. Janae, if you ever get tired of your daycare work, you should totally go to LA and be a voice actor.
You know, good dog on what I'm talking about. You know, good what I'm talking about.
I live in Texas.
You know, good what I'm talking about. Be cussing out their trainers sometimes, and the trainer don't even know it.
Yeah. That was originally like my dream of what I wanted to be growing up was a voice actor, but like looking into it everything, but looking into it everything, I had to, like drama classes and acting classes and stuff, and like be on stage and things like that. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. But now I could because there's online classes and stuff. Like Steve Bloom, who does the voice of Spike Spiegel
Wolverine
and Wolverine, yeah. He does it.
You know what I want to be when I grow up? Man, it's gonna be kind of dumb, but they get paid. But some of them get paid. I want to be an NFL mascot.
Hell yeah, dude!
Yeah.
That would.
Can I be Blue? I want to be the next version of Blue.
Yeah,
Slap
Blue is awesome, man.
Whipped cream pies.
Bam, 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 bow, 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 and then you get to play in the mascot versus kids game at halftime.
Oh my God, dude,
I'll pay for that job. I'll run the hell out of them little kids.
My favorite part about the mascots are the ones that have that waistband thing where they can just sit there and, pardon our viewers here, but where they go.
Yep. That's Blue, boy.
No,
that's Blue.
Seriously, if you guys take a look at Blue, when Blue does, there's
y'all
a
look
video.
at the coach mascot. His name is Blue.
Yeah, so there's a video where somebody calls Blue out. Blue's walking along the sideline, and somebody goes, "Blue, you're the worst horse. Mr. Ed is better." And Blue is walking by, and he goes. And he saunters up to him and he starts doing a little hip thrusty thing as if like a say that again. And then he goes, Mr. Ed is better. He gets into the stands and asks for like a whipped cream pie and splats it right in the dude's face. But it's really cool because the dude, I think they were playing, it was either Houston or Buffalo that they were playing. But the guy who was playing Blue signed the dude's Buffalo hat with like a signature that said, "This is Blue, Colts rule." Because again, it's Colts mascot. But I mean, Blue, like interaction from the mascots like that is absolutely amazing. That's because awesome. The whole thing is to make the experience that much better. That's why I love going to our local sporting events here. Our minor league baseball team that we have is the Explorers, but it's a dog. That's our mascot. And the dog will sit there and run up and down the metal bleachers. It's a fun time, man. I have more fun.
And Blue diabolical. He diabolical out there. He'll run them little kids all over, man.
One of the things that he does is he pretends to light a fire, like a firecracker on your desk. Like he'll sit there and go, and then does the sound effect so that everybody looks up. And then as they look up, it's just right in the face with a pie.
Yeah.
Blue is awesome.
Remind me never to go to a Colts game.
I love Blue. Blue is awesome. All right, so I want to finish this up, buddy.
Janae, I will make sure to take you to a Colts game if you get pied by Blue.
No.
Yeah. And then you can do your little cute voice as you get.
Oh yeah, so just start talking my little kid voice.
Yeah.
And then the internet will be turned off.
Yep.
Yeah, if you want me to say anything else, say it now.
Yeah.
We won't see. We
Say it
won't see
now,
the name.
or
We
we
won't
will
see the
never
name
hear
for
from you
about 6
again.
months.
Right?
All right, moving
think
on,
it's
moving on,
grounded from
moving
the
on.
internet.
Let's go ahead and move on, guys.
Yeah, moving on. All right, so Denzel Washington is apparently joining the MCU in Black Panther 3. No word on the role he'll be playing. What are y'all thoughts?
Awesome.
I
Yeah.
like the idea,
Well,
but what
maybe-
part is he going to play? Like, he would have made the perfect
Does it
T'Chaka.
matter?
Maybe. I think he would have made a. He
Denzel's
would have made a
great.
really awesome dad.
Have him work as a Starbucks barista in the movie for all I care. Just put him in the movie.
Coffee for my brother.
I
Coffee
saw-
for my brother.
I saw an interview just today that the lady asked, she asked if he still goes on auditions. He's like, I haven't gone on auditions in like probably 40 years. She's like, 40 years? He's like, well, when did I win my Academy Award? And he's like, and then he's like 89. And he's like, so how long ago is that? And she's like, 35 years. He's like, that's how long. It's like, he just gets films. He doesn't have to audition for anything anymore.
Get big enough.
And she's like, well, would you audition? He's like, oh, heck no, I don't like audition. He's like, I haven't had to audition. Why would I put myself through that?
Right.
That's amazing that, like, he doesn't have to because he's such a great actor.
Yep.
So he could be just the Starbucks barista, but he's such a good actor and he will play that Starbucks barista.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Shaw, what's up?
All right, we got some kind of potential news. This is kind of a rumor. Picture number 3.
Rumor has it.
They're apparently looking to cast the original Netflix Marvel heroes.
Nice.
Yeah,
They
I don't.
need to get rid of that Iron Fist though, for real. I
Yeah,
like him.
I don't believe this. What are y'all thoughts?
I don't believe it either. But I don't. Well, if they did it, that Iron
mean-
Fist gotta go.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing, though, right? I get you guys don't like, and I won't deny especially the first season, was a very poor representation of Danny Rand. It was, but by the very last episode of season 2, I think they finally got it right. It just took them 2 freaking seasons to get to it. As well as we got Colleen Wing.
But the chick was a better character than he was.
Well, she was always better than. But like,
always,
it's just one of those things where I would give him another shot. I would say maybe I would be willing to give him one more shot. That's just me. But that's just me.
I'm okay with that idea. I didn't really, maybe this is the outside looking in type of guy. I didn't really care for Jessica Jones, maybe because I didn't have any history on her.
I didn't either.
Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and Daredevil, I really enjoyed their shows. I really grew to love Luke Cage's story. I was always a Daredevil fan, so Daredevil was going to go all the way for me, especially the fight scenes in Daredevil. I really enjoy especially the fight scenes where they do it in one take and one camera shot, which is really cool. But yeah, I mean, I've always thought because it's shot in the suburbs of New York, like the five boroughs, a Spider-Man cameo would be cool. Maybe. I don't know how you can kind of work it in, especially with Sony having it. But some like another character besides, again, because I didn't really know who Jessica Jones was. I really enjoyed the Defender series. That's my take. I enjoyed it. If they want to do another round of it, I'm down.
Gotcha. All right, Shaw, go ahead.
All right. So I wanted to talk a little bit since next week the movie Wicked is going to be premiering. What are your thoughts on whether it'll succeed or not? Because
I think it'll succeed.
Me too.
There's some stuff saying it will, some stuff saying it won't. So I'm just curious on whether
Is there anything else coming out in that weekend or no?
I don't think so. I think Gladiator comes out the following week, I think.
If it's got top billing, it's going to succeed.
Yeah. So here's what I'll say. My mother, who lives in Florida, is a 100% diehard Wizard of Oz fan. It's one of the movies that she grew up watching. She has watched every Wizard of Oz spinoff or different adaptation. She absolutely hated the one with James Franco, whichever one that was. She is
That was
absolutely
awesomely powerful.
Yeah. She is absolutely head over heels for this movie. She likes it. She wants to see it. She's going to go take her.
Broadway before?
Yep. I don't know if she's gone to Broadway to watch one.
Sorry, I was just saying. I looked at Gladiator 2 comes out the same weekend as Wicked.
Oh, okay.
But no, I mean, there's a fan base for Wizard of Oz. I think that will go see it. I think a lot of it. I like the concept of the movie, where they're playing off the friendship between Glinda and the Wicked Witch. I absolutely love the concept to that. I think it's kind of cool that they're also kind of portraying the wizard as kind of that off bad character, which is intriguing, if not a little bit weird. If I had the money to go see it, I would.
Also, the weekend after is Moana 2.
So what's
there
going to
might be
happen?
Some people who might say
it's going to be date night. The girlfriend's going to go see Wicked while the boyfriend's going to go see Gladiator, and then people with kids are going to take Moana the next weekend.
They might save their money. They might not go to Wicked because they know their kids are going to want to see Moana too.
Yeah.
All I can say is just you're welcome.
Well, since you mentioned Oz the Great and Powerful, that's hitting Disney Plus on November 29th.
Another James Franco movie I am not going to go see.
Yeah. There's also
you know what I have on my
Peacemaker
shelf? I have
Season
Tin Man.
2.
Did anyone watch Tin Man?
Oh, that was such a good
I saw that.
show.
That's pretty good.
I like Cinderella Man.
I have that on DVD on my shelf.
Love that show.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It was Zoe Deschanel.
Yeah. All right. So Peacemaker Season 2 will apparently be released this coming August. Any thoughts?
I'm excited about it.
Wait, August?
Yes, this coming August.
All I gotta say is I want to be able to see the main character. All I saw was a silhouette of where a person would be.
All I saw was a helmet.
We couldn't see him.
Yep.
We couldn't see him.
Yeah, we can't see him.
Ain't seen him.
I mean, we saw that toilet helmet on his face, but you know.
Yeah.
All right. Also, the Wayans brothers will apparently be reuniting for the first time in 18 years to develop Scary Movie 6.
That's what's up.
I don't even think it's going to be like as good as the original one.
I'm sorry. No, 2 was far better than the original.
No, because it's like all the stuff they did back then. It was like it won't pass for now.
Exactly. That's why Scary Movie 2. That is why Scary Movie 2 was the superior of the Scary Movies. Nothing was better than Scary Movie 2.
So I emerged out of my rock to watch Scary Movie and Scary Movie 2.
She emerged from her rock.
But
yes,
that's
like
but,
rock.
but like other horror movies and stuff, like I need to.
Nothing matters after Scary Movie 2. Everything else is just like, trash.
Yeah, right. I've never watched any of the other ones. I just watched 1 and 2.
Diamond. The scene with the clown being drugged underneath the bed, that is the best scene. You cannot beat that scene. And the best character, I will argue this till the day I die. The best character in that entire first 2 movie series, it's not Shorty getting high. It's not the cute redhead with the big boobs in the second movie. All right, the redhead. Oh my God, she was cute. It is the dude with the creepy hand. The dude with the little hand. He was the best character in the entire series. And then his playing off of David Cross in the wheelchair by far is the best conversation. You cannot beat that, bar none. It is the best person versus person back and forth. The only one that I would argue that would be better is Deadpool versus Wolverine in the latest movie when they're sitting in the car and Wolverine completely berates Deadpool for a minute and a half. That is the only scene that can compare.
All right, Sean, go ahead.
All right. We got the popcorn buckets for Sonic 3. Picture number 4, please.
Popcorn.
Okay, that's more appropriate than the Wolverine and Deadpool.
Nice.
It just looks like Sonic is holding on. So
that's really cute, though.
It is. I will definitely say they are.
What is he holding on to?
Movie.
I gotta say, I really am. I'm really digging.
kids to
I'm-
this. So
I'm digging the cups. I like the cups down in the bottom right-hand corner. Absolutely love the
Mhm,
cups.
mhm.
I feel like the
Yeah, you
one
get
in
toy
the
with
top
it.
left is going to be like the one that only sold at like Regal or something.
yeah,
Yep.
or like an IMAX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to pay to get those with extra butter.
I
Yep.
highly doubt where we are, Tyler, that we're gonna get anything cool like that. So
Yep. You'll get just the standard paper.
Well, of
paper
course not.
butter.
The people who own the cinemas here are awful.
Oh my god.
I'm on
At
record
least you
saying
guys
that.
have
There we go.
movie theaters.
huh?
What?
You said at least you
You
guys
have a
have
movie
movie
theater, you
theaters.
know?
One of the best movie theaters we went to was in Tukwila. We watched Batman: The Dark Knight Rises at 9:30 in the morning. It was amazing. There was hardly anyone there, and it was like
Yeah.
opening weekend too.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Oh, but today
And-
that's a Nolan film, and so you can't talk about Nolan Batman. Remember, you can't talk about Nolan Batman.
Yeah.
I-
Shaw doesn't like Nolan Batman.
No, like I said, they're good movies. They're just bad Batman movies.
All right, Sean, go ahead.
Inception was a
What's
good movie.
Say so. Okay.
next?
But I liked Inception. I thought Inception was a damn good movie.
Inception's a
Okay.
fantastic movie.
Exactly.
Well, the only
All right,
time
Sean.
Leonardo
what's next
DiCaprio has someone the same age as him.
Okay, moving on. Bandai Namco Entertainment has recently announced that they will be releasing a brand new game based on Death Note entitled Death Note Killer Within. This game will be a online detective game similar to Among Us.
Oh,
It's
okay.
going to be released on PS4, PS5, and PC via stream. It's actually already out. What are y'all thoughts?
It's
I
not
thought
on
it was
Xbox,
fun.
so I hate it.
So everyone
Ah,
I feel like they're
I have
gonna
no idea how that gameplay would look like.
It's not bad. I've seen it played. It's not bad.
I feel
Well,
like
I
they'll
mean,
make it
I'm,
be
I'm
extra
assuming
for
you're
the
playing as the
characters.
detective, correct?
You can it's like Among Us. You can either be L, Kira, or a follower of either one.
Gotcha.
Well, because I'm like, could you just, if you're playing the game, if you're the one with the book, could you just write everyone's name in the book and I win?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The point of the game is to find everybody's names.
Yeah.
For
gotcha. Okay, so you can put it
for-
in the book. Gotcha.
yeah. The follower can like get IDs and then give it to the Kira to write the names down, and yeah, it's basically like Among Us.
I would assume like if Kira wrote the name down, if he doesn't write another name or whatever in the allotted time, he would die, like in the manga and the anime.
Yeah, that wasn't a real rule.
Does anybody else still play Among Us?
Not a long time.
Yeah, it's been a
Yeah.
minute for me.
It's been a
I
while.
do every
We
so
should have
often.
we should have a Geek Gauntlet Among Us.
Oh my gosh, that'd be funny.
That'd be funny. It would be.
not the killer, you guys.
It's Janae. It's Janae.
Hello, Clarice.
All right. We got our first look at Stitch, issue number 5 for Lilo and Stitch live action.
Aww,
Kalakusta.
I like it.
He's so cute.
Yes. Can I get
And
one?
Fluffy.
He's so fluffy.
Yeah, it looks good. I mean,
Way
it's
better
supposed to
than
be
the
hitting
first
this
take of
May,
Sonic.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the
Yeah.
original voice actor for Stitch coming back for that?
I'm not
Probably not.
sure. I think I read something about it being someone new, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. Disney doesn't go back and do something smart by getting the original actors. What are you talking about?
I mean,
Yeah.
they got the dude who played Mufasa back, James Earl Jones, for his bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do get different actors sometimes here and there.
I'm checking right now. Give me just a second, guys.
And why
Yeah,
are you doing
so
that?
they are getting them. The guy who's playing him is Chris Sanders. As a filmography on IDBM,
IMDb.
Disney Infinity. Yep. What did I say? IDMB. Internet
Used
Movie
to-
Yeah, I don't know
Database,
what you
that's
said.
what I call it, yeah.
There was definitely some mixed up letters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I get
but
mixed up myself
according
sometimes.
according to this,
Yeah.
part of his claims to fame with filmography was, hold on, I pulled up the wrong list. I'm sorry. There we go. Actor, yeah, it's the same guy that played Stitch, so it's going to be the same guy.
Oh, okay.
All right. And last piece of news, show.
Yeah, Game of Thrones star Sophie Turner has been cast as Lara Croft in the new upcoming live-action series. Yeah, thoughts on that?
Who did they originally get? Because I know that they had 2 people that they were looking at.
Janae said, boo. Damn, Janae.
I don't like. She wasn't a good Jean Grey. She was in Game of Thrones. She's just.
Wasn't there somebody?
Have you seen her? They're gonna have to do what they did with Angelina Jolie. They're gonna have to stitch some booty and stitch some boobs. So.
I'm still mad at Cat about that.
Oh, silicone, it's not real.
I just like I like how they portrayed Laura Croft in the Netflix cartoon version. I was kind of hoping that they were going to go that route, like more muscular, more like exotic looking instead of.
So,
well, she got voice up, so maybe we'll see.
So the voice actor for the Legend of Lara Croft is Haley Atwell. I figured they would have gone that route and would have done Haley Atwell, which I would have been okay with. But yeah, I just can't see her. I was really disappointed when she was Jean Grey, and like when they announced that when she had been Jean Grey, it was just like, eh. So I don't have high hopes when I read that. I was like, Well, it's a Lara Croft Tomb Raider movie, so I don't think they have high hopes either.
Yeah. Well, she needs her money since she's divorcing Joe Jonas. So
she's divorcing Joe Jonas?
Yeah.
So you're saying I have a shot? Let's go.
But she's moving back to England though to raise her children there. For 2 kids.
Chili. Oh, I can have some tea and date Sophie Turner.
Oh, see here, I thought Ando was saying he had a shot with Joe Jonas.
He did not look happy at the Tyson fight. He looked so annoyed to be there.
Who? Jonah did? Jonas? Yeah. Dude, everybody, like, you're expecting some ragtag knockout fight, and Tyson was winded by the third. Nah, man. Nah.
Yeah,
I feel like people expected
he only landed like 18 punches.
What was it like? People expected like the Mike Tyson punch out game type of stuff happening.
Yeah.
I feel like watching, I feel that Jake looked like after the whole thing went down, I think he looked more winded than Tyson personally. So
yeah.
I kind of wanted Mike Tyson just to bite his ear, just bite it. Please.
I wanted Mike Tyson to knock him the hell out in the first round. Just come out swinging. I'm going to punch you in the face. There you go. You fell down. How do you feel now, Dick Paul? Dick Paul, I took you out.
Did you see the TikTok where they talked about Jake Paul lining up his next couple of fights, and they're all a bunch of people over 80 and 90?
Yep. He's going to fight Gandalf in 2026.
I like the Master Roshi one. That made me laugh.
Yep. Does he fight Master Roshi before or after Gandalf? Because I know he's taking on the ghost of Muhammad Ali next year after he gets suspended. Right? Then he's going to take on Master Roshi. Then he's going to take on Gandalf.
But what's with him like fighting all these has-beens?
Because he's not man enough to take on anybody his age with the real reputation.
Yeah.
Which is so
he's kind of a joke.
I agree. All right, let's go around the room, get final thoughts before we get on out of here for the night. Let's go ahead and start with you, Diamond.
So I'm trying to see if I can, or I'm trying to decide if I want to buy the PS5 Pro or just go with the PS5 Slim. So
there you go.
Don't buy them from the scalpers.
What's the difference?
One of them is $700. The other one's like cheaper.
But there's no other ones.
Not anything super major.
Thing.
No, not really anything major. It's just like I want it.
You lose your disc drive.
That is true. Or it's $100 extra for another disc drive. I'm like,
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let's go over to Ando. Ando, what you got coming up, man?
Work. That's about it, man. I'll be on the Sports Reports podcast Monday with you and the boys. Yeah. Other than that, I am working on getting some streaming stuff put together. Sadly, I had to turn off my Xbox membership, so I will not be streaming anything Xbox wise, which means it'll probably be F-Zero 99 or anything on the Nintendo emulator, so 64 Super Nintendo, for the time being. So
Awesome. All right, Tyler, what you got coming up, man?
I will just say, talking about earlier about me reading comics, I did get to finally read all three of Absolute Wonder Woman, Absolute Batman, and Absolute Superman. I will say they are pretty wonderful. In my opinion, this is not anything real, but just in my opinion, that I would say it goes Wonder Woman, Batman, and Superman. That's why I think that the list of how good the comics are. But great if you guys like to experience some new things. Very fun. Some very really cool things out there with the comics. Definitely. What?
Oh, nothing. I coughed. I'm sorry.
Well, so reading some comics, watching some TV, all the fun stuff. Of course, though, we have the results for the last 2 weeks of Power Rangers Sexy, because that's what everyone's waiting for.
PRS.
So I will go through them as quickly as we go. We have Leo versus Troy. Does anyone got guesses? We got guesses?
Leo.
Leo. Oh, yeah, Leo. I'm sorry. Leo took off his shirt so many times. We can't help it. We're like, man, rip off that shirt, baby. All right. Leo's got it. Kendricks versus Emma. Who's got the winner? Who's taking it?
Emma's got it.
Emma
won only by 2 votes.
What?
Wow.
It was a close. Kendricks
really?
almost won. Yeah, Emma only won by 2 votes.
Well, so Kendrick's sacrifice is what helped Emma win.
Yeah,
dark. That's so dark.
Yeah. Well, it's keeping after dark. What do you expect?
Maya versus Gia. Who's the winner?
Oh shit!
Who's sexiest?
Maya.
I voted Mia, and that's only because she showed her boobs in not another teen movie. So that was my vote.
That's pretty low. That's pretty low there.
Song,
and
in that song, she goes, "Look at my breasts; they're perky." Yes.
What can
I say?
Maya did win, but she won only by 1 vote.
Oh,
so number 1.
She won by 2
extremely
nipples.
close.
She won by 2 nipples. Will laugh. That was funny.
Prince
Will
Philip versus Heckle.
I do not know who either one of those 2 guys are.
Well, apparently royalty won. Prince Philip won that round, so I guess people just love that snootiness. We got to keep that in the play. James versus Riley, and Riley took it home landslide. I'm not even sure James got a vote, so I'm sorry, actor who played James. I'm sorry, you were not chosen. You've been voted out of the island.
We're not sexy enough.
Then we move on to Kai versus Noah.
I voted Noah.
Anyone?
Noah.
I think I voted Kai.
So, Ando, I think you and one other person voted Noah. Everyone else said Kai.
Hey, I vote. Hey, us guy with glasses got to stick together, man. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, no worries, no hate. Kai, the Asian got a rocket. You know what I'm saying? And we have Zane versus Ivan. So is the
Zane.
knight or the bad boy? Who's winning that?
Bad boy.
Zane.
Bad boy Zane.
Yes, the bad boy won. Zane just, gosh, we can't get enough of that, right? Tyler versus Andros. Oh my god, I can't speak today.
Yeah, Andros, not Ambrose. Andros.
I know.
Don't get me wrong. I like Leo.
You know what? I won't. Was it good?
No, go ahead. What were you going to say?
I would say I won't have to worry about saying his name much longer because Tyler took that one. I'm sorry.
What?
The ponytail didn't survive.
Away with you.
Okay. Yep.
That
works out.
Then we had Kendall versus Ashley.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Who was it? Gia versus Ashley.
Kendall versus Ashley.
Oh, I voted.
That's
Ashley.
tough.
That was tough. Yeah, I voted Ashley.
Kendall took it.
Dang.
All right. We had Cassie versus Shelby.
I think I voted Cassie.
Shelby.
I'm pretty sure I voted Shelby, or I voted Cassie.
I voted for Shelby, but Cassie did take home the win on that one. Will had to make sure his Asian won.
Anime show. I voted like 4 times on 4 different accounts.
Then we had Coda versus TJ. Who do we think on Coda v TJ?
Coda.
Is it TJ?
For the first time so far, we have the first tie. So both
Right.
Coda and TJ will be moving on to the next round. I guess we couldn't just. They're too sexy. We couldn't decide.
Oh,
They're
okay,
too sexy for us to
okay.
choose.
I can. Yeah, I voted Ashley with Kendall. What was the other one?
We did Cassie and Shelby and Coda versus TJ, and then the last one was Chase versus Carlos.
Oh, I voted Carlos.
Chase.
Yeah,
Carlos.
Chase won by 1 vote.
Damn it.
Yes, Chase. I guess again we wanted that bad boy. I'm sorry. We
So you
the
said
skateboarder.
Coda tied?
We wanted it. What?
You said TJ and Coda tied, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Coda and TJ tied. From all the votes I could look and found, they tied both equally. So they are going to be continuing on for the next sexy round. Of course, every week you guys can jump, or every day anyway, you can jump onto Feast of Fandoms either on Facebook or on Instagram, and feel free to vote. There will be some more fun people throughout the week. Keep voting, and we'll find out who will be crowned the sexiest Power Ranger of all. And maybe Janae and I will design the sexy Power Ranger helmet, maybe. So they'll be able to take their crown helmet and feel extra sexy.
All right, we appreciate that, Tyler. Thank you for getting us up to date on that.
Cool.
Janae, what you got going on this week?
Well, on Feast of Fandoms, I'm going to check out MCU Mondays to see what they're going to be talking about. And then on Wednesday, War of the Stars should be dropping a new episode, which I'll try to check that out too. And then Thursday, it will be Cantina Hour. So we'll be on, I'll try to hop on the chat for that to see what they're going to be talking about there. And then a new show should be dropping this week with Garrett from War of the Stars / The Right Way on his YouTube channel, and me for Snackame, where we eat snacks and talk about anime. And the first thing we're talking about is Ranma 1/2, which is the new adaptation on Netflix. So 1 through 6, we're going to be briefly talking about it and like how we got into anime and stuff like that. So, and that'll be probably like maybe a once a month ish kind of thing, or every other week we'll be dropping an episode. We'll see how that goes. So
Cool.
I'm embodying girl version Rama today. So,
and Shaw, what you got going on this week, buddy?
Same old. Trying to finish up the ultimate version of Spider-Man 2, and that's kind of it.
All right. Real
hold
quick.
on. I want to show what I got Matt for his birthday. Well, us and the kids got Matt for his birthday.
Oh, that's cool.
It was the limited
Oh, that's
edition
awesome.
Charizard with the different Pokemon packs and stuff. So we got
That's
that.
what's
So
Kitty.
because
That's
for
what's up.
Father's Day, Ari and I found this Charmeleon.
That's
So
right.
now
Now you
we
just
just-
need a Charmander.
Now we just need Charmander because Charizard's
Charmander! Charmander!
All y'all gonna get put off the internet.
Charmander! No, it's
I
not
do
it's
find it
not
funny
another-
that in the show, Charmander only existed for like a couple episodes.
Right, and then he was Charmeleon.
It went from like,
Yep.
yeah, it went to Char like the difference from Charmander to Charizard was like so quick.
The Charmeleon only evolved out of spite.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
I want to beat this man
Yes.
right now.
All right, you guys. Just want to say very, very quickly.
And was
thank you
there for
everybody
5
coming out.
episodes
We
and
had
then
a good-
gone.
Just want to say real quick, thank you for everybody coming out for the return of the show. We do appreciate you guys. Had a nice chat room tonight. Had some people here with us enjoying the show. We appreciate you guys coming out.
More
if
importantly, we
there's
kept
nothing
it
else to
mildly
include-
clean tonight.
Huh?
I said and most importantly, we kept it mildly
did.
clean tonight.
Mhm.
We did. All right.
Oh,
Except
Bill, I
for
forgot to
Ando's
ask
tears
you
of your
too.
penis.
Only one, and I will totally stand up with that. I mean, stand by that. Stand up, stand by, whatever.
But
It's hard. It's hard for me to. It's just hard for me. That's all.
It's the hill you want to die on. It's okay.
This week, though.
Huh?
We didn't get to hear what you were gonna do this week.
Work.
Just
Yeah.
work?
I go back to work this week. So yeah, I go back to work this week. Go back to work Monday. As I get my life to some type of normalcy.
He did get to
that's pretty much
experience
about it.
the rainy state of Washington.
It was
Yeah,
very-
I did get a chance to go back.
and dark
and
really early.
The first time was a whole lot better than the second.
But the third time will be better than all.
Hopefully, I'll be on
Because
the
you're gonna
other
hang out with
end.
some. You're
Hopefully, I'll
gonna
be
hang out
on
with
the other end. Hopefully, I'll be on the other end of the mountain,
Yeah.
so I can get to Janae and Tyler.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
I don't
I'll
know,
be on the
dude.
other
If
end
you
of the mountain.
if you tell us when you're going, I will see if I have vacation time and see if I can make a trip because it'd be cool for the four of us to hang out.
Oh, yeah, it would be for sure. All right, you guys. I want to say thank you for coming on with us. We do appreciate it, and we will see you guys again next week right here on the Geek Gauntlet Podcast. Everyone have a good week. Be safe. Take care.
Bye.
Peace.